Hello, this is Sumvision's Tutis CCTV camera system. In this box is everything you'll need to set up your own security system to protect all your private possessions. There's 4 cameras in here, all of which have infrared capabilities, which means that they can record in the dark. You can plug in your own SATA hard drive so that you can have as much backup space as you need. And if you need to, it's also very easy to back up to an external USB hard drive. The device also supports live viewing from the internet or from your smartphone, which means you can monitor things from afar. We also sell a 2-camera system which has many of the same features, but it supports memory cards for backup as well. We'll take a look inside the box and I'll show you everything that there is so that you can set up the system, and we'll talk about all of the features in a bit more detail. So here's the system out of the box. I've only included one of the 4 cameras here, but you can see that along with the camera and the stand, you'll also get an extra long cable, which means you can position these cameras in 4 different locations. You can see the main box itself with all the buttons along the front side. You can control this either using the mouse that comes with the package, or you can use the normal infrared remote control. You've also got all your power supply, including a special cable which will plug into all 4 of your cameras to provide the power to those. As well as all this equipment, there is a full featured manual which is worth a read before you start. Here's just a brief look at one of the individual cameras. You can see they're quite discreet and they do come with a plate fitted for fixing up. Both of the cables are already connected in. There's the video and the power cable there. Also on the front you can see the ring of infrared lights, and these allow the camera to see in the dark. Taking a look at all the buttons on the front of the box, the power cable is just on the front at the left hand side. You've got a selection of indicator lights, which their functions become clear when you read the manual. The number buttons will select your individual cameras, 1 to 4 for this 4-camera system. There's also a number of other buttons which act as function keys. The larger button to the right of these is a menu button, and using that alongside the selector buttons and the OK button means that you can do everything you need to with these buttons. However, it is much easier to use with the mouse. Just on the very far right hand side there's 2 USB ports, one for memory sticks, which means that you can back up any of your video, and the other one is for the supplied mouse. Just onto the back of the device so that you can see all the connections. First of all, there are the 4 camera connections. These are located here on the right hand side, 1, 2, 3 and 4. You've also got an audio and a video out. Audio in if you have your own recording system for audio. The VGA monitor connection, which will allow you to plug in a normal computer monitor. There's also the LAN connection so that it can connect to the internet so that you can view all your footage from elsewhere. And finally, on the left hand side is the power button and the power input. Here's a quick look at the quality of the video. You can see you can either have 4 split screens or 1 full-size view of the camera. It's fixed focus, but it's quality enough that you could identify somebody's face. And here's a demonstration that it can see in the dark using the infrared camera. That was the Sumvision Tutis CCTV camera recording system. It's a great setup so that you can protect all you need, day or night, and view the footage whenever you need to. If you have any questions on the product, please post a comment on this video or check out our website, our Facebook page and our Twitter page.